Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to Cinnamon Night Kuros Entertainment. So, Cinnamon Night Entertainment. That Kuros thing is gonna roll off the tongue. That's what I get for shooting for years, is Cinnamon Night Kuros Gaming. Alright. Let's get this going. Today, it's actually sunlight outside. Normally I do these later, but today, we're gonna get this going because I have time earlier, because D&D got canceled, sadly. Alright. Now, I'm wearing my hazard suit, which is now the rat suit, because, you know, rat suit's cool and all. What time is it? It's about noon. I'm gonna go get some water, and I know there's some water that's gonna be up around here that we just haven't found yet, so I'm just gonna take the tram back, get water from the fountain, move on with my life. Yeah, scrap shot. Now, we're gonna sneak. Oh, I still have MREs on me. I've got a bunch of stuff. Literally don't remember the last thing we did. That's a problem. But hey, we'll get things going. I know I was upgrading my gear, slowly but surely. Then after the next reset, I'm going to be going back to the, Alright, you're looking kind of this way. Yep, okay. Gonna sneak up on you while you're doing your thing. And what? Alright. And you have bled to death. I always appreciate that. That's the rat scanner, by the way. This is that weapon I told you about. It's 12. Doesn't pair well with the current thing. But this is my major complaint. Any weapon in any game like this that goes, like this animation makes me feel a little better because it goes a little bit through, but it stops. It just bugs the crap out of me. Let's see if we can get anything interesting off of you. Nope. I mean, I'll need arms and head soon. Anyway. Alright. But we're not here to do that. We're here to get water. That's it. And while I'm here, I might as well get my, whatchamahoots, the trophy items. Because people seem to think that is something that is worthwhile. It should be allowed to continue moving with the base, no matter where the base goes. It's all I can grab. All I can grab. This is the wrong way. That's what we get for putting bases in weird spots, yo. Got so used to not using this as a place to do my thing. Oh yeah, there's gonna be enemies here now. Yeah. You have jumped in the water. I don't think you're supposed to be in there, sir. You gonna come out of the water? Jerk face? I can't attack you if you're down there. Dang nabbit! Stop! Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can shoot you at least. So do you run? Yeah! Son of a biscuit. Okay, I did loot that. Yeah, anything that's not in our base area is technically still lootable, but I think it goes against the spirit to constantly come back and do stuff. So much stuff. What is this? Oh, it's my chef's outfit. Alright, let's package up my gate defense. Yeah, they've probably been destroying my stuff. Composer, you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong against, you know, patching that stuff, or maybe even taking it. Oh, that's nasty water. Now, let's take a drink. I see no reason not to. Just can't take anything that isn't a trophy. Alright. So I should have a forklift, composer, and gate defense bobblehead. Those should be all the trophies I have up here. I don't think I put anything down anywhere else. Let's double check. No, none of that's trophies. Oh, my first gloves, though. Okay, those come with me. I know that might sound silly, but that's almost like a trophy. It's a unique item. Nothing there. Nothing there. Where's my fishing pole? I forgot that. Nothing in here. Alright. I am now heavily laden, which is fine. Okay, good strength XP for being this heavily laden. Reload this bad boy. Alright. Hi, Warren. Do you have anything new that you can trade with me? Nope. Gunler hit kit for the computer brick. That's what I was going to get, but then I finally got one of those. Yep.
Do or don't, it's
all the same to me. Yeah, Warren. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. See, that's something I could have done, is loaded this full of stuff. And sent it back by the base. Gotten everything moved. I think that may have gone against the concept of the challenge. It's a good question. I do know our next move is going to be more battery efficient. That's for darn sure. I guess they should have access to the new batteries by then. Alright. So we're here. By the new base. Got a cart. Forklift. Should be nothing in the cart. Nothing in the forklift. I'm going to put down the nasty water. Yeah, let's put it there. Give us that little bit of that extra oomph. We may still have a siege come here. Just don't know. Okay, in here. Yeah, I need some water in both of those. Wasn't I gonna put a food container in here for non-perishables? Where's that by the cooking spot? Oh, that's here. Aha! Oh, I have too many non-perishable foods. You know, I really shouldn't complain about that. Go in the fridge, put away that stuff. And now we come through here and put away anything that'll stack. And medical is here, right? Some medical. Yeah, pills are there. Boom. Let's charge up stuff that needs charged up. Yeah, some of this is going to charge up real quick. Alright, that's everything that needs charged. Let's repair. Repair that. Repair the gloves. I don't have any magazines to repair that. Don't have a bakery head. Got tech scrap. We'll hopefully be replacing that soon. Okay, salt. Yeah, it's a damage gouge. Still got all those blocked off, and eventually I'm going to want to block off here, which I can probably do with a regular old barricade. Boom, boom, boom. And Nope. Nope. Base defenses. Base defenses. Craft up. A lot of paper, but, you know, there are worse things that can happen. Can I put it on this side? Without things getting funky? Or should I just go ahead and put it here? Can I put it there at all? Okay, hold on. That works. That should at least buy me time if a siege comes in here. I don't really care about the tainted water. Here's the thing about the tainted water. If we come get our pots... Where are our pots? There are pots. And get rid of that while I'm here. Passively, I think I showed you guys before. You can just boil water while you're off going other things. So having a supply of this, which equal that, and I also need to make another cooking bench. Thank you. I'm just gonna go next to you here. Just kinda battery makeshift cable reroute. Okay, oh, those, because that's going up over there to that. I might need another plug strip. Managing bases, man. It's so much of a pain in the keister. Okay, make one of you. And I'm gonna want 2 more batteries, which means I need 2 more energy bricks. So going back, make 2 of those. Alright. Plug strip. You're gonna go there. And where's the one that's plugged into battery makeshift? You're not going to be plugged into here. And you're going to be plugged into battery makeshift. So that's powered. Can I fit both of these side by side here just to make it a little... Let's find out. Nope. That's fine. Our little battery... Oh, we still need to double check the water in our plants. I hear them still growing, meaning they're still using water, which can be bad. Okay, you. Boom. Fill. Fill. Flowering and harvestable. Not worried about it at the moment, but it is indeed harvestable. Alright, so what I'm going to do is fill up all the water out here. Fill up my bucket based off of that, which is as full as it's going to get. Boom. And now, come to the dirty water. We get 2 pots. And in the background running, we're going to have this stuff just kind of going. And for aesthetic's sake, there we go. Alright. That does not give you cooking XP, just a heads up. Now, I made a ramp for some reason. I'll figure, oh, probably for that other area. Then where are my bridges? There are my bridges. Okay, cool. Put away the gloves. Knife is with me. Put away this salt. You know what? I'm going to put you down here, kind of out of the way. Alright. Let's place our wonderful trophies. Boom. You can get multiple of those 4-color replicas. It's nice. And the composer figures. But we don't need multiple. You can only get 1 gate defense bubble. that I've seen. But it does have a head that bubbles. Boing. Alright. So. We're in fairly good shape right now. Net gun. I need more rubber band balls, ironically enough. What are my needs? I'm a bit hungry. First batch of water done. First batch of water is done. So what I can do is this and this. Now we can just fill up the water. Gonna eat my soup. I'll get rid of most of my issues and then eat some tomatoes and potato. Now, when we get a closer supply of water, this is going to be so much nicer. Which I believe we're almost to the point where we can get it, but I don't remember offhand. But yeah, see how much little you get. This becomes a constant process. Just anytime you're doing anything, it's going to be in the background until we get a water purifier. Which, yes, is a thing in this game. Alright, let's grab a little bit more of our soup. Just got to be getting low on that. The Meteoro Trilogy, or whatever. Then let's move forward. Screw it. Alright. So, there's multiple ways to go from here. Today's power and primary illumination. We can always come back. Yep. Hose we missed. Sometimes you destroy stuff and it falls through the floor. It can respawn. Yeah, let's grab these warning signs. I'm going to use them for stuff.
Stay down.
We now have pickaxe, which I think is a better heavy weapon than the one we're using. 45, 40. So yeah. We can now pickaxe things. Alright, let's talk to dude.
My friend, this is no place for the careless.
I know, I'm not careless.
I need to get to the surface tunnel, but the soldiers are waiting.
Alright, maybe I'm a little careless.
Sure of it. I heard screams from their camp, a slaughter, but they are not done for yet. Somehow they knew this chaos was coming. How? There
Okay.
are spies among us. Must we become spies ourselves? I must disable the security doors. No system is perfect.
Hi there,
Will be
Peccary.
a weakness. I will not be left to die down here.
Alright. Somewhere around here should be... Yep, here you are. You come here. And I will launch you into you. That did not work. And I'm getting... Where is the damn thing? There it is. But here's our water. Yeah, whatever, just died. Alright, well, we're gonna increase some farming while we're here. Why am I so... Oh, I'm still crouched. Aha, one of these bad boys. Okay, we want you. Look at that, it's another power cell. Pick that up. And this area is going to be kind of our new farm and where the water is. Let's get the wheat, because we left all of our wheat behind. but it is a very, very renewable resource. Let me tell you. This feels ultra loud. How is this coming on my equalizer? Boom, boom, boom. Might want to lower it just a wee bit. I love coffee in my coffee hole. I hate you. Alright, you up there. I'm going to snipe you because I can. Do your Weird Alex glass. There we go. You're dead. But you can come down here, and as long as you don't remove this thing, you can do this, and if you don't get a carbuncle to... Oh, I hate... There you were. That's why I didn't see you. And an enemy. Sweet Jeebus on a popsicle stick. These guys are being a pain in the keister. I mean, I'm not that hurt. My guy is getting tired, though, so... There's the portal. This, surprise, surprise, I need to catch one of those one of these days. Alright, brings you back up here. And I just ate my soup on accident. Ah, well, I kind of needed it, I suppose. Let's come down here, hopefully avoid the robot. The greatest thing about having a reservoir of dirty water, which I should have thought of when I was in the place that had the water, is I can wash myself. And you get a dirty dealing with carbuncles. That's just a factor of life. Alright. Close you off and lie down. Do, do, do. Alright, and I did all that with a bunch of radioactive stuff in my backpack. Intelligent of me. Let's put all that away. There's our got another peccary head. Oh, I did have one that I could have repaired with. Oh, slap me silly and call me Sam. I'm also going to put you there. Oh, carbuncle. Lap. While I'm here, let's... Oh, yeah. The reason I got these. They are additional light. So, any of the dark areas that are the edge of your base, you can always just kind of... I like them. It feels appropriate for this sector. Not that I'm expecting to get bushwhacked by anything from that side, because like I said, that should stay pretty calm. Let's do one over here, just for some additional lighting. Alright. That should be good. Got a couple more things to get rid of. Oh, I can take you off, so we're not destroying our thirst just by walking around. Oh, bathroom time. Get our poop supplies going.
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now
-4.
Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel.
You know what? I'm working on it, lady, alright? I am not a perfect human being. As much as I like to think I am. But yeah, put the Peccary Club away. We no longer need it. I wanted to make the net launcher, and then I got distracted by going to go do stuff. Oh, rubber band balls. That's why. So we have access to the water, which is fine. Oh, nope. I wanted to do something. I swear I've got a brain in here somewhere. Let's cook a couple more soups. So we got this, which we're actually going to grab water from here instead of put it in. Get it full, and take water from here to make sure we're completely full. Yeah, we are completely full. And we're going to put you there. grab you, dump you in. You can also combine these like this. Just you look at it again, it'll be like that. I need to repair stuff at some point. While we're waiting. This one won't completely boil, I don't think, so we're gonna just keep it with us. Package. Boom. I wish there was an easier path to get water. I should have thought about that when I set this base. Like, I know this area pretty well. Trick with these, if you run while running sideways. Gotta be going at enough of an angle, but... Hey, you. Let's, fill you. And then grab you. Fill you. I just want to make soups with what we got. We're going to have access to a lot of radioactive waste shortly. That mess over there. If they break off our barrel, it doesn't get destroyed, it'll just pop up into an inventory item, so yeah. Anywho. Boom. Notice how that kind of went as we were going. And then I can grab this, add it to that, make it full. It's a process. Okay, now, I have 2 cooking pots full of stuff. We have some soups. Don't need to look at the fish. Soup recipes. Don't have any super tomatoes anymore, but we can make one with just tomato and salt. So, we're gonna grab a mater. Split stack. Just one. Bloop. And some salt. Split stack. Just one. Bloop. Put you in there and you in there. You do have a limited period of time to get that running. Simple tomato soup. Works for me. I'll be honest, I like making the soups. Don't ask me why. So, we've got split pea soup. Any other theoretical soups we can make off of what we got? Do I have enough to make sausage? Let's make some sausage. Yes, I have enough to make some sausage. So, with sausage and what was it? Potato. Using a little bit of everything we got. You know, just being efficient chefs here and all that. Plop you in. Plop you in. Uncooked potato and sausage stew. See? Potatoes. They are victory. And once again, just as a reminder, as far as I can tell, I've never had a soup burn on me. So, doing this is plenty fine to get things going. Now, we are going to run into a problem, which isn't a big one, where we're going to have, you know, stuff going. But we've made enough soups. As long as we keep these going on this other burner, we'll be good for a while. Potato and sausage stew is done. They have a bunch of stews. Then we can just eat soups for a bit. Take care of our food and water. Let's get this going too. While I wait for that last soup to go. You can never have too many soup bowls. Like, this is just fact of life in this game. And yeah, got a bunch of those boiling, got some bad water. Let's go see if we can harvest some more bullets and electronic scrap, military scrap from our guy up here. He has not respawned. He might not respawn anymore. Yep, he's out of range. Or he's within range of the base. Shucks. I thought I was clever, and then that far was out of range, because he did respawn at least once, but that may have been before I got that powered. Alright. We need rubber band balls, which is going to be more of an office setting, so let's not worry about those caves just yet. Let's see if we can find a rubber band ball, because if we can get the net thrower, we can actually get a better backpack. This backpack is awesome, because it reduces the drain on your weapons, don't get me wrong. But I like carrying capacity first and foremost. You know what? I meant to bring my cart, because we're going to start grabbing shit. Platform cart. It is our friend, not foe. Alright. Yeah. It's not a perfect world doing what I'm doing. That's fine, though. Okay. Now back to what I was doing, because he's not paying me any mind. Which is fine by me. If we get lucky. Yep, one hit. Bullets! And that is... Was there something else I saw flash over here? I thought I saw something else flash over there. Oh, well. And I really want a headlamp. Let's see if dude down here has come back. They seem to come and go as to whether or not this guy respawns. Yeah, okay. What do we got? We got a copier. That's going to have stuff in it. And a phone. And a chair. Alright. Pens. Not particularly needed. I don't need to break apart another chair. Computer and computer supplies are real nice, but let's see what else we can get over here. He saw me. Really, dude? You just had to... annoying. Let's put on the rat suit, anyway. What do you got here? Rat scanner, that'll become metal. Nothing else. I don't have the net launcher, so I can't get the good item. Don't have the hacker. Plastic. Boom. We're looking for rubber band balls. You know, I'm going to take the paper. I actually really need paper this time. And I've got wood that can become paper. Oh, rubber band ball. All right. Gives me some of what I need. Nothing else in here. Let's do. Soil bag. It's good to grab. Metal box of screws. Hose. Oh. That dude up there. Bear with me a moment. I need to go murder a dude. Pardon me. Nobody here but us chickens. Open this. Okay. Play the Dr. Mance.
Cascade.
whilst
If she
I
is
sneak up.
correct, Dr. Newman's proposed dark lens should greatly enhance the range and efficiency of our perforation events. She has discovered a way that harness the bosonic properties of universal materials to create a mouthpiece for our perforation. I must admit, she's
You are not very good at shooting moving targets, sir. How are you still alive? You were one hell of a trooper. You deserved a promotion till you died. And military pack. This is going to be capacity 24 versus the 21. It's got better carrying. But given the choice between the two, it's not enough carry that makes me, really care that much. Okay. Go back to the flashlight, see what else is around here. Nothing. Oh, order helmet. Come on. I jumped. That's a really hard jump to make. We got destroyables, though. Of new supplies. New-ish supplies. Inventory full. Well, we got a solution for that one, don't we? I brought Sicart. Now we're going to come down and break all the special cards there. I think I'm only going to spend time getting the new resources or the old resources as I need them. Like I said previously, I can get most of those from the Flat Hill. So other than random pickups, we don't need them. Because you're one trip to Flat Hill away, so you don't need to mess up the office. Now, sometimes they do hide secret doors and whatnot. None of these do. We'll check inside the desks, though, for their mundane supplies. Alright. Pipes, I will take the pipes. They're there, they're convenient. Why not? Alright. You're a box. You're going to be normal supplies, I'm pretty sure. And apparently destroyed the computer while I was at it, so I might as well grab that. I have an extra stapler, won't hurt. Okay. That should be that for over there, though. Nothing under there. You got... Oh, you're a military, electronics. Whew. Alright. So if I sound a little off today, people, I'm actually a little sick. Not horribly so, but enough to make life inconvenient. You know, copy machine, for the first time ever, you're only getting broken because you have paper. I think that's the very first time I've ever gone that far. The rubber band ball, duct tape. I already got a stapler, so I'll grab another one. More soil is always good. Whatever, I don't really need any of that. You, on the other hand... I cannot wait till I have enough strength that this is not going to be an issue. It's so beautiful when that day comes. Alright, I'll come back for you stuff. You know what? Can I even get through this window? I mean, I'll take the glass right now. Nope. I was gonna say, if I can use that as a shortcut, I will. Is there any other glass that came popping out? It sounded like I broke two. Nope. Alright. In case this guy respawns while we're running around, let's close that door again. Copy everything they can go over, and go back. Eventually, and I'd like to give a shout out to the great PD. I never realized how useful I never realized how useful it was to have, there's a trinket that will recharge your equipment. It recharges at a lot faster rate than you know, you would suspect. It's pretty awesome. And it's all his fault why I use it, too. So you can blame him where I'm trying to go for a more energy-friendly run. Anything over here? This is, yeah, just a vent over here. Alright. Doing well so far. Nuclear radiation stuff everywhere. We got the first thing we came for, but not going to rush back and get that just yet. We're going to make this a full loot run. Yeah, warning that down below is a thing. We already did this, Derek Mance. Yep. I really do want to go to this vent up here, though. At least for the moment. I want to see if it unlocks anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you there. And we're going to hope the soldier doesn't come back. Give me some metal. What is up here? Oh, I need the ninja roll. So bad do I need the ninja roll. Nothing. And this is going to drop down to an office space looking thing. Oh, I'm way over here. Okay. Not entirely expected. Let's look at the email terminal, see if we can learn anything. I ripped the picture. Yeah, just tell me about stuff. I believe that's one of the ways you can get the plans for the hacker. That's information on the dimension. What's the name of the other one? Blah, blah, blah. This is going to be Fog here, Flat Hill. Yeah, that's the Symphonist specifically. We've already seen one. We kicked our butt. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. But let's eat these things while we're here. How the hell am I going to get back up there? Okay. Take that, buddy. And I got an SMG. Doesn't help me right now. I need to get back to... Oh, the sniper can see me from here. That's always fantastic. Please don't kill me, sniper. And oof. Well, we're back. Gotta love the snipers. Don't worry, we'll be dealing with that sniper. Oh, we will be dealing with that sniper. And all of his friends. And we're gonna make this entire region of the game safe. Don't you fret. That's the wrong way. No, that's the right way. But we apparently need to get back to base, because we're gonna have a frickin' siege. You know, for the first time ever, I hope it's a portal storm. Not a very common statement from me, but right now... I could deal with a more relaxing siege than trying to figure out where things are going to come from. Back to base. It's not a long trip. We did get all the way to the other side of that big room. Here, I can show you on the map real quick before I end up back to base. So where we got to in this section here, we got... basically, in through here, we went up and around to this area right here, basically. So yeah, not horrible. Nope. Yes. My very shiny balloon. You know what? I love my balloon. I don't think I'll be needing this for a little while. More water. Yay! Always a good thing. And I'll keep it here for the concept of cooking water. Not that I really need it. Let's continue our purification. These are both still full. Yes. We're working on this one here. Oops. Grab from, put you away. Grab from you. And cook you up. You. Similar process. Just did it again. Alright. Cook. You know what, while we're at it, where are my frying pan things? You know, it doesn't matter. Let's put away supplies from the run, and we'll see if the if a portal storm will start. Grab everything except for those last couple items. So I'm just carrying plastic scrap with me. You were getting full of stuff here. Let's take out... You've got the salt and the wheat. Sort. Which I can then put you there. And... salt. Sort you up. I don't have cloth storage, or was that one of the spots where... Yeah, okay. It was full. Put away the peas. Peas are my needs. Actually, let's just eat an MRE. Take a couple drinks. So we're actually finding a lot more peas. Then again, the Flat Hill trick, once you get there, you could probably live off of just peas for a while. And the ice cream you find. So, I suppose it's a balance. Not one I'm a big fan of, though. Drain you to you. Container is full. Container is not full. Plant is as good as it's going to get, though. I took a drink out of here before because I was dumb. You know what? No. Idea. It would be a lot faster if I'm refilling just this one here. And then the only run I get. Yeah, logical sense. Okay, put you away. Oh, seeds. That's right. I can get rid of the extra seeds that I have over here. It should just be the analyte seed, and I can put the wheat there too, most likely, and the salt. That'll give me places for stuff that I won't really need, but, you know. There's the wheat. Where'd the salt go? I swear I had salt. Ah, salt. This should still be within range of... no, it might not be within the... I need like a mid-sized file cabinet to put here to make me happy. Alright, you know what? This up here works for... Not the seed. I want the seed. The seed can go with the other seed. Fancy purple glowing seed of doom. Let's check my time. Getting close to the end here. Okay. Put it with a helmet too. Okay. Doing fairly decent on equipment. We should repairing the pick. He's not in here. Net launcher though. That is in here. Net launcher. Gimme. Because I need that, then I need you to give me some nets. So this is one of my favorite items right here. The net launcher. What are we going to sacrifice for the net launcher? Probably the pipe pistol.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing.
We now have a gun that launches
Have a
nets,
safe and successful evening.
which is useful. Okay. Now last time, I was chilling here, and they appeared over there. So, I wonder if they're going to follow that trend. And we're going to be out of nasty water. Boom. Remember what you're doing. And as a side note, now that it's empty, there's nothing there. I don't know if you noticed, it had a little water droplet with red around it. But if you put clean water in there, it'll have like a water droplet with a nice little area around it. Like, it signifies what's in there. Easier. Since it's harder to just look at the water so easily. We'll see. Alright. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get some floodlights. And that'll give me a better view of all of these places that... Here, let's grab this. But yeah, on the lid that's on the floor there. Boom. Oh. Well, that looks like good water, so I'm now a little confused. But you, on the other hand... Here comes the creepy music! You know what? Let's grab all of you. Let's see if things appear this way. About 10 minutes, we'll find out. If it says something foul lurks nearby, it means they appeared at the other spot.
Unknown facility access detected. Caution advised.
Air feels different. Yep, they came in here. You don't know what to do right there, do you? Just one dude? Interesting. Well, we can get attacked from multiple sides, and the game will just randomly decide. Oh, sweet.
2, 1. Reset complete.
All right. So that's actually a good sign. Let's use this water here. Watch yourself. 12:40 a.m. You know what? That's fine. I am going to go get those flood lamps I told you about. And next episode, we're going to go take down a symphonist. Maybe multiple of them. No, I need the upper level. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I don't know if you guys remember the flood lamps. They're over here. And I forgot the bucket. You know what? That's fine. Flood lamps. Grab you. And another one over here. I'll grab you. That's a glitch in the floor. Those are all I need. I don't know if that's all there is. Is there a hammer in here? Duct tape. Glue. No hammer. I think I need a hammer. I neglected it on a hammer, so I don't think I can fix anything. Each time I've looked, I haven't noticed it, but a couple times I haven't been paying attention. At least that much attention. Alright. Down we go. Thank you for getting rid of that robot for us, guys. First aid kit. Alright. Not gonna complain of it. I have room. How did I miss this crate? Pardon me, crate. You should be stuff. Primarily, I need you. And you. And you. The other stuff, whatever. Okay. Floodlights. I'm gonna put one. Oh, idea. Put one back in this corner. And then one in this corner, kind of going the other category way. Catty-cornered way. Language, it's hard. That should keep the garage fairly well lit. The next siege. Alright. Next thing's next. Grab the empty barrel. I've got the pots on me. Do another water run. Shoop, 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 shoop. Safety rating in the sector is now -4. Yeah, it's pretty negative. Once again, by the way, I'm going to be doing a multiple recording here, so for me, I'm going to be going straight from this activity to the next. Won't that be fun? Let's see how long this works out. I mean, I still welcome all comments. I mean, please give me comments. Partially, because I want to know what kind of things you guys want to watch. What kind of things you want to play. Alright. So here's the trick on this guy now. Alright, well, we're still going to wait and to get the extra sneak XP. But as soon as he's still, we're going to do this. As soon as it contacts, we're going to hit him with that. The important thing is we want to keep hitting him with the net. And eventually, he may drop what we want, which is a bag. I think, you know, my inventory's full. I don't actually mind. Okay. Fill a barrel. Fill that. Because I'd really like to get a rat pack. There's also an achievement for... I don't know if you need to have the scanner, the broken scanner. But it's wear the rat pack and the rat suit. And when you have both of those, it's a set that causes you to actually, you know, cause radiation to happen around you. The green little glow that happens with the those guys. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a lovely thing. Let's get you out of there. Make it so I'm not quite as heavy. Sadly, I'm not getting strength XP for wandering around today. Now, I've done a little bit more of this than I'm probably going to do for the rest of this series. Yeah, he didn't know what to do. Yeah, it shows water. Ah, yeah, the little bio, that's the difference. It's got the red square, and then the little, this is possibly diseased water. I knew it was going to show something. But with the amount that I cooked previously in the game, it's just a thing that happen on a regular basis. Let's take care of our needs. We can get a nap in, put away stuff we don't need. I'm starting to run out of room in my obscene amounts of space that I built specifically to hold stuff, which is mildly annoying, but it is what it is. Let's sort what I got, and I can put the backpack in here. Sure, why not? Got my screwdriver, got my soup. I am going to go on a major adventure, so let's get a couple of those just in case. Let's get, you know what, I want 5. I'll take a stack of 3 of those, my 1 splint. Yeah, I'm using a lot of stuff for inventory for this, but as some of you may remember from the last time, these guys are rude. Very, very rude. Alright. I have no idea what I'm going to call this episode. Like, not all that majorly happened. But yeah.
Where's the bathroom?
Dang nabbit. Gotta finish with my freaking... Here, you know what? Here's the trick of what I do in this game. Fill needs... which you can do right now. We're about to get more peas, so it don't matter. In fact, I'm going to use them for their liquid for a moment. Okay, good enough. Now I'll drink a little bit. Alright, drink you, then sleep, then use the potty. Partially that because your potty fills up after you've eaten and drunk. If you haven't eaten or drunk anything for a while, the potty meter slows down. And the last thing we'll do... I know what I'm going to call this next episode. I got a plan. But we're going to go hunting in Fog Hill after this. We have collected 3 turds. That's going to be the name of the episode. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much. Come here, do a force world save, exit out, take a couple steps, and leave game. As I said, this next episode is going to be immediately recorded after the last one. But again, as always, feel free to add your comments. And if I can come to here and control. Alright, everybody. I suck at outros. Bye!